Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pillars of Eternity, which are X2. So, we're about to have a rest here in Bright Hollow, and wow, we have quite a lot of options. Let's try Towers bonus. See if maybe that improves our ability to not die to traps. Because that would be kind of helpful. So, what were we up to this time? We have a head to turn in, which seems like a strange comment to be made, but there you go. Let's see. Then, I don't know, I have to check my quest list as soon as the game. We need to go take the dragon's egg back to the woman in Defiance Bay. Then I think we might strike out to the east and see if we can head on to the next major town. Let's see.
Better indeed.
Yes, indeed. Let's head over here and we'll go fast mode. Nobody wanted to talk after our nap, which is kind of interesting, but there you go. Let's check our quest log. What do we got? Yeah, we need to go back to the records archive, but I think we need a little more. Yeah, we need to go down there and fight our way even further down. Let's see. I'm still not entirely sure how to do this. Temple of Wotica. Again, not sure what to do. And Nalrin the Wise, somewhere in Elmshore, which I believe, if we check our map, our world map, is off this way. Because, well, there's Elm's Reach, so Elmshore must be somewhere here, right? At least that's what I'm thinking. But first we'll come in here and turn in this head. And then we can go on and after the next one. Through here. Let's see. Food items can't be used in combat. Yeah, nobody gonna. Yeah, why would you ever stop and eat in the middle of combat?
Well met, friend.
Slice Cyrodiil is dead. Cyrodiil. I keep pronouncing it Cyrodiil as if I'm playing Skyrim. Most recent bounties. All I have an offer. Okay, so you have to complete the ones that he's got before he can give you new ones. Fair enough. So, task completed, bounty, slice Cyrodiil. I'm gonna call him Cyrodiil. I'll probably never have to say the name again, so doesn't make any difference, but let's turn in the dragon's egg and then head on east. Right, so yeah. Again, still not sure how to get into the temple there in Defiance Bay, but I'm certain an answer will present itself. There we go. So, yep, that's totally fine. Head for Copper Lane. Yep. Did I remember to build anything new? I don't believe I did. Rats. Which is too bad because, well, it takes time to move places, and that's how most of our building gets done. You know, the loading screens for this game are probably the least entertaining part of it, even though they've got tooltips on there. Attack scores a hit, does standard damage. Solmar.
The Skeldar was on top, and I was face down in the dirt.
Arrow to the throat. That stops him.
No! I was spirit shifted, and she was in heat, so I aimed for the throat, but not with an arrow.
Ew. Oh, did I not send you an escort for you? There you go. Buzz off. Right. Are we building something? Tell me we're building something. We are building nothing. Here. Throw that up. That'll be done by the time we get back. Now I need my map. And a bath. Yep. Tiny, weird little man. I just... distressingly wailing in the vicinity of the Andres Gift Lighthouse. Do you have more information? Okay, no. Was it Laura that...
Well met, friend.
Apparently not. Tilda's ring. Oh, that's the wizard ring, which I could afford, but not right now. Hilde was the one? Nope. Nope. I don't think it was you.
Welcome.
Nope. Alright. Who's... Hendina. Right. Oh, we're in the wrong town. Brilliant. Yep, that's why. We're in the managed to be completely in the wrong town. Well, let's go back and we will see about doing some horrible things to a slaver, because that's what slavers deserve, and then we'll head back to Deerford and give Hendina her dragon egg. Yep. Right, I completely forgotten she was there rather than in Copperlane, because I'm brilliant at this game. Now, if this were Baldur's Gate, I'd probably have already completed twice as many quests, because I know Baldur's Gate very, very, very well.
Keeps coming along nicely.
Indeed. We gotta go this way. So let's book it over here. A little bit of sound weirdness. I don't know if it's fast mode or just because we're not on screen and so we're running past people, but if you can hear that, I'm hearing it on my end too, and it's got nothing to do with my headset either, so... because it happens even if I'm playing with my alternate headset. Alright. Violent Shock Mage. Solmar the Shackler. Let's quick save. Oh, F5 to quick save, not Q. Although Q brings up the quick save immediately. At last, I'm glad you're here, my lord. My name is Solmar. I have a matter of some importance to discuss, if you have the time. Let's hear it. Gesture for your allies to join you and take your place upon your throne. But apparently the wolf, or the fox, is uninterested. I'll cut to the meat of it. I have a dozen Orland slaves in port at Garara. Good, healthy stock that will fetch a fine price in Ixamiddle if I can get a ship up the coast. That's the tricky part. I haven't got the coin to stock a ship for the whole journey. Not without docking at a Deerwood port along the way and running the risk of having my goods seized. Really, these Deerwood laws are completely impractical for any honest merchant traveling outside of Defiance Bay. I hoped you could be of some assistance. You're not originally from the Deerwood, I hear, so surely you understand. Let's have a moment to discuss it with my people. Hiravas, head down to Girara and see if you can free those slaves. I would love to, but it gives me something to do with my hands while I plot this man's painful death. I'll be busy for 5 days. Yes, I've decided to hang you. Guards, take him away. What? You can't be. This is madness. Stop. You can't do this to me. Solmar's cries continues even as he is dragged out of the hall. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. And Hiravas will be busy, which means... we get... And Solmar the Shackler was executed. Fantastic. I guess we'll take Grieving Mother with us. So... yeah. Right. We were doing an alchemy... I wonder what the alchemy lab gives us beyond... just some prestige. I don't know. I'm certain we'll find out. Hopefully an alchemist who can mix us some potions.
Better indeed.
Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, so let's head this way. So Hiravas is going to be busy, and Durance is busy. So we get to take Grieving Mother with us. Yay. And accept her. And to Deerford Village. Yep, take us a day, which means our alchemy lab will be completed. We can throw up, get it started on building something else. A stuck base and stiletto negate portion of the enemy's damage reduction. Well, that's kind of useful. Of course, I assume it would. Bright Hollow lab construction completed. And she's leveled up, which is awesome. Let's see. We'll just leave that for the next level. Pain block boosts their damage reduction. Psychic Howl, meh. Mind Lance. Yes. In a line of effect. Okay, well that'll work. There we go. A level 7 cipher and our hireling payday. Okay. Whew. I thought the scroll was stuck again.
Yes?
A supplicant has arrived from Twin Elms seeking 1,000 copper pieces or an escort. Endurance is assigned. Let's see. That's fine.
Of course.
Basically, we'll head back that way, and by the time we get back there, Durance will have finished his escort mission, and I do like the fact that I'm now in nice, heavy plate armor. And Dinah was over here? Yes, she is.
Well met, friends.
She adjusted one of her bandages. Anything else I can do for you? I got some handy ointments if you're braving the roads anytime soon. I found the dragon egg. Hyla's feathered tits. She claps her hands together, wincing at the pain. I knew you could help. How'd you manage it? I found the nest you spoke of. Hope those worms didn't give you too much trouble. Let's see her then. She cradles the egg with her good arm. Amazing. Not a single crack. She runs her bandaged hand across the shell. You lost the dragon egg? She hefts the egg into the back of her wagon and rummages among her shelves. Here, take this. She drops a stack of coins and a parcel of ingredients into your hands. Everything you need to brew a good, strong pick-me-up. Should come in handy with the kind of scrapes you seem to get into. And come see me anytime you need potions or ingredients, alright? I got a special price for friends. Awesome. Show me your wares. She steps aside. Sure thing. The shelves of her cart contain jars, vials, and bundled paper packets. But these prices are just for you. Binding copper. I needed that for something. Right. Thank you. Task completed. Nest egg. Oh, I like that. Blade of the Endless Paths. Nalrin the Wise. Visions. Biography. Right. Let's go to our inventory here. What are we wheeling anyway? Nope, that's not that one. I think it was this one that we wanted. We needed binding copper for. Yeah, slaying vessels, and we don't have any moonstone. Brilliant. Do you have any moonstone?
Good day, stranger.
The answer, it would appear, is no. Well, nuts. Alright, I'm certain we'll find some. So, Curie, Winfrith's arms and art. Did we come over here? I don't recall having done so. Let's go to the other end where the door is. Perhaps whomever Winfrith is will have a quest. Okay.
Hello.
What's been going on in Deerford? Oh, we're a quite little town. Not much happens here, especially not since the legacy hit. People realized they couldn't have babies and just stopped trying altogether. That takes a lot of the excitement out of the day to day, if you can believe it. Show me what's for sale. Grudgekeeper. One of the many Orland slaves freed by the 10 Years' Treaties. Maswin caste swore vengeance against those who had wronged her and her people, gathering a small group of fellow freed Orlans to perform night raids on known slavers. She would go on to join the Gref's forces in putting down the Cooper's rebellion, if in an unofficial capacity. And it was at this point that she acquired an ornately carved rod from the home of a wealthy slave owner. Every time Cass brought down a foe, she would scratch a notch into the rod she wielded. By the time she lost possession of it, the rod bore a crisscross pattern along its length that many assumed was part of its original design. Okay. Stop it. 20% damage against enemies knocked down. Hours of Sir Rumbalt. St. Rumbalt was among the first of the Athosian pilgrims to take up the Emperor's offer of resettlement in the distant territory of Ridceris. A dedicated priest of the Shining God, Rumbalt was regarded as a leader in his community, known both for his unwavering dedication to his congregation and stern vigilance against lapses in doctrine. What survives of his sermons reflects this duality, for he emphasized the redemptive power of the faith, even as he warned against the dire punishments awaiting those who rejected Aethus's beneficence. The colonization efforts brought people from Aethus, settlers into direct conflict with native Orlan populations, and Rumbalt was among those credited with routing several brutal attacks upon the settlement. Ultimately, however, Rumbalt was mortally wounded during a violent raid. Witnesses claimed that upon the moment of his death, Rumbalt's body was suffused with an overwhelming burst of light, knocking the remaining Orlan warriors flat, or else scattering them back into the forest. Accounts arose of Rumbalt's final hours, describing the great miracles which were observed to have occurred during the day preceding his death. Aethus, it was said, had informed Rumbalt of his fate, and the priest had accepted this gladly and without fear, for he knew that death was only the first step in his rebirth. He subsequently marked each act of his final 27 hours with a miraculous act, such that his congregation would know of the gift Aethus had bestowed upon him, and continue Rumbalt's work in his stead. Rather than staunch the flow of Aethosian settlers, Rumbalt's death only encouraged more pilgrims to venture across the sea, eager to set their eyes upon the final resting place of Aethus' favored servant. The Hours of St. Rumbalt was forged in dedication to this patron saint of the resettlement, and its blade is inscribed with the markings counting the 27 hours before Rumbalt's passing. In such manner was the blade imbued with the saint's power. It was said that a man might kneel before the sword and know with precision the moment of his death. Wow, it's a big sword. Kind of useless. And tall grass. A unique pike. Unique two-handed. A group of 8 Idran pikemen were so disciplined in battle that they garnered the attention of the Fire King, I guess, himself. He made them members of his personal retinue and ordered special weapons fashioned for them. Okay, we've seen this one before. It could be kind of useful. Mosquito. Okay, I don't want to sit here and read all this stuff. Alright, that seems to be all the unique stuff he's got. That's fine. So let's exit here. As far as I can tell, as you level up, they get more and more unique gear. Although, we seem to be finding quite a lot of unique gear as well, so... I do like the fact that unique gear has a tan color, and gear that's merely enchanted has a blue color. Let's check on this. Yeah, not so much. Finished in 1 day, which means to Deerford Crossing. I'll keep an eye on the timer, and as soon as Durrance gets done, we'll send him off to escort the next guy. As you may have guessed, I'm not a big fan of Durrance, but come on. I will, however, be kind of disappointed if it turns out that we can't actually... Come on, everybody down here. If we can't actually move on any further east, which I have a sneaking suspicion is what's happening here. Can we get out of the south side of this map? It would appear... Oh, here we go. Here's the way south. No, we don't appear to be able to get to Twin Elms. Well, that's kind of awkward. Alright, let's go back to Stormwall Gorge, and we'll see if we can get through here. Maybe there may be a path that I've missed. Or possibly we have to complete the first part of the next. It may be possible we have to complete the mission underneath to get the weapons before we can actually get across the gorge. Yep, that does appear to be the trick. Alright, well. Hang on, something's glowing over here. Feral Druid. Let's stab him in the face. Whoa, quite a lot of Feral Druids. Mr. Wizard, could you please do us a favor and lay down La Bomba? Come on. Right, Grieving Mother, do you mind, Oh, you've got persistence, that's why. Right, Eater, could you go kill those guys and you deal with that? It's a feral druid who's apparently turned into a giant critter of some flavor. Try knocking him down. You, how about some necrotic lance, maybe? That'll work. So he's barely injured. Go help him. You, switch up to your stabby things and get stabbing. Ah, her spirit shift ended. Ow. Hey, please stop killing my wizard. Are you chanting? Oh, or you used it up already. Ow. Yes, got one. Got two. Yeah, you two help him. Help there. You. Knock him over. You help there. Oh, actually, if you can switch to your bow and stand back a bit. Now, ventilate him. You help them. Yes. Yes, there we go. Let's get over here. You attack. You attack. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Interrupt him. Yes. Alright, so loot these corpses.
Got it.
Ah! Not quite what I had in mind, but okay. And we'll loot all of this.
We've got the sled.
Yeah. Right. There we go. So we just dump a lot of this stuff into the potion. Not into the potion, into the stash. Alright, so everybody come with me. So, right. We were headed down this way. Yep. Let's go quickly. Alright, this glowy thing doesn't do anything, does it? Nope, this glowy thing doesn't do anything. I guess we have to go in here. So let's head down here and see if we can work out exactly what it is we're supposed to be doing next. Or did we run into something we couldn't fight? I can't recall now. It's been a little while since I did this part, so I'm recording about a week apart for all the videos, so that's why everything seems to be a little jumbled when I come back to it. Yeah. Could have sworn we'd come through here and kill everything that needed killing, but from the look of this, there's 3 more symbols that we need to deal with before we get our get the weapons that are down here. Or not. Maybe. Unable to understand the runes. Well, that's not helpful. Hello. A cylindrical hollow scarcely wider than the shaft of a weapon runs through the center of this pedestal. Aha! Hello. Widen the tunnel with a hammer and chisel. That's what we came for. Within minutes, you've created enough room to slip through the tunnel. As you clear the passage, a needle-like voice digs into your skull once more. Infiltrating, pursuing, you shall not have it. You hear a hungry chittering. Now, feed. Skittering creatures with gnashing mandibles pour from the walls. Ah, spiders. Okay. Do you two mind going this way? Not you. You I would like to nuke from orbit. There we go. Up. Okay, why can you not get around? Do you mind? Okay. You and you get up the stairs. Hit him again. You get out of the way. Yes, there we go. You, more stabbing. Well, this is helpful, but these guys are in the wrong spot. Yeah, you're poisoned. Do you have any power available? No. Of course not. You don't have any useful abilities, so... There. Blast it good. Yes. You know who's totally immune to poison? Spiders. Or, not spiders, skeletons. Alright. Nothing survives? Okay. Let's quick save. And we'll try the tunnel again. Enter the tunnel. Whoa, more spiders. Brilliant. Yes. Okay, you're magicking. Okay, Mr. Wizard. Stop with the awful spells and use that. Well, that was helpful. Not. Tell you what, just stand there and don't do anything. That's probably safer.
I'm here.
Alright, let's get down this pathway. Uh-huh. We're about to fight the Spider Queen. Mr. Wizard. Nuke that. There we go. You want to back up? Get in here. Well, thanks. That was spectacularly helpful. There we go. More pain, more damage, more spideriness. Shoot that one. You shoot that one. You shoot that one. The fact that we're relying on the fox to tank for our wizards and ranged people is kind of pain block. Mind lance. Fire for effect. Yes, we've killed an enemy. Whoa. Okay. That's pretty potent. Aha. Yeah. We're poisoned. Boo-hoo. Yes. Yes, we leveled up. It was you again. Wow. She's really kind of getting it going on. Ectopsychic Echo? Generates a rebounding wave of psychic feedback. Sure, we'll do that. Psychic backlash. Greater focus. Ghost Hunter. Damage bonus against spirits. Sanctifier. Wilder Hunter. All attacks at enemies with low endurance convert some hits to crits, and those crits do additional damage. Vulnerable attack. Interrupting blows. We'll do that, because as an archer she's going to be interrupting a lot. That's kind of useful. Okay, right, so I just accidentally pressed stop recording, but it's okay because we were kind of at the end of the episode. I meant to press the quick save button and didn't do it, and we kind of need to fall back a bit and rest, but I will do that. Well, actually, I'll do that right now, just real quick. And we will camp, rest with this. Nobody wants to talk. Good. There's something here on the wall, which is a peridot. Well, that's interesting. Nope, everything's out. I think we need a grappling hook to get out of here, but that's fine. Alright, this has been Pillars of Eternity with Trax 2. I will see you guys next time. Bye.